Good morning, everyone. This is Al Rodi. This is 8 for 8. It's a beautiful Monday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, and I'm in beautiful downtown Halifax on a rainy Monday morning. And everything is really green and shiny, and the flowers are blooming, and the pollen is mostly finished coming out of the air, and life is amazing. Today, I want to talk about surprises. Some surprises are really good, like you get a call from a favorite relative or a loved one that you haven't heard from in a long time, and all of a sudden you get a phone call out of the blue, and maybe you had been thinking about that person, and that person shows up in your life shortly thereafter. We know about those kinds of so-called coincidences, and some surprises aren't so good, like all of a sudden you get an unexpected bill, or somebody is mean to you, or somebody's in a diagnosed with a disease, or all kinds of things that can be surprising. And what so I've recently had a surprise, and I'm it initially would have been configured as not such a very positive surprise, and so um, I go through the moment at the beginning of it and say, whoa, I don't want that to happen. And, I'm really mad about that. And I'm really frustrated. And what am I going to do now? And, I'm not going to get into the details of the particular surprise because it's irrelevant. The point is that initially we have an initial reaction, and then it's really what happens next is really what's important. And it's how do you get in touch with your true self, your true inner self, your spirit, that divinity that lives within inside you in the point of your heart, as the Kabbalists say, to recognize the surprise as the gift that it truly is. Because God streams information to us 24/7. It's constantly flowing. We're either tuned in to the proper channel to receive it, or we distance ourselves from the information and we don't feel so good. And so the surprise comes along and we have an initial reaction. And everybody reacts differently. But there's always, when something negative happens, um, we have a tendency to react in a negative way. It's kind of like the yin and the yang of things. Something comes to you in a negative way, you're going to react to it initially in a negative way. Now, some people recognize that right away and switch it and say, oh, time out. This is a gift coming. There's a gift coming. You may hear my cat in the background. She's hungry, and I'll feed her as soon as we're done with this 8 for 8. She has such a mournful sound, our 17-year-old Ruby. But take it from me, she's not starving. She's perfectly well fed and pampered. Anyway, so sorry, that was a bit of a distraction. But the initial reaction, after the initial reaction, the question is, how long do you dwell on that? If you give it emotion for any more than, say, 6 to 10 seconds, according to Esther Hicks, in the law of attraction, Abraham Hicks information, if you give it more than 6 seconds, then with emotion, then you start to attract more of it. And so I often say to my clients and my friends, okay, it's okay to beat yourself up for a while, 6 seconds, and then let it go. And get back in touch with your spirit and who you truly are. Because what's going to happen? If you continuously worry about the problem, if you continuously ruminate over what you're going to do next, over who's harmed you, or what it is that's come to you that is a negative, then at what point does it get to become a gift? Because it already is a gift. And in your rejecting it as a gift, it causes you to be distanced from who you truly are. And so if you give it the 6 seconds of initial reaction with, oh man, I wish that hadn't happened. Okay, that's great. Oh God, thank you for bringing me new information. I don't understand it yet. God, thank you for bringing me new information. I don't understand why this is a gift at the moment. I don't have to understand it. I just have to know that it is. And eventually the truth of it will reveal itself. And I think that's really important because we can focus on what's wrong or we can focus on what's right, what feels good. Okay? We don't have the capacity to really analyze it all, nor do we need to have the capacity to analyze it all. All we need to really have is the faith to know that God is bringing us exactly what we need in this moment at exactly the right time. And so if we're living in the moment and we're loving ourselves enough and we're having faith in God, then whatever the negative issue is, whatever the problem is going to be exactly what we need. And it will be revealed as a gift. The longer we resist accepting what happened, then the longer we stay disconnected from spirit. Tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I get frustrated sometimes when unwanted information comes my way, I love and accept myself deeply and completely. Oh, what a surprise. I don't feel good about that surprise. Oh well. I love and accept myself deeply and completely. Something's happened that I don't like. I have a choice. I can worry about it. I can beat myself up. I can be angry at the messenger. Or I can have faith that God is bringing me what I need right here, right now. And I love and accept myself deeply and completely. Top of the head. Unwanted surprises, I'm allowed to feel frustrated for 6 seconds. And then I love and accept myself. I am open to the new message that has come to me. I am open to allowing God to guide my life. I look forward to whatever happens next as I put my faith in divine creator. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I tune my channel into the God channel. I listen to my inner child. I am open to those messages. I am open to the gifts in things that even feel like problems. I am open to the gifts that even feel like problems. As I'm on this journey of loving and accepting myself deeply and completely. Well, I hope you found that useful this morning. This is Al Rodi. This is 8 for 8. It's a beautiful, rainy Monday morning. I hope that you stay closer to spirit, to work less and accomplish more, to feel happy moment by moment. Be in the moment. Please be in the moment. Please be in the moment. I am in the moment and I love and accept myself in this moment. I am in the moment and I love and accept myself in this moment. And one of the things that has been kind of revitalized for me lately is that statement, that old adage that says, and I've been saying this over and over lately, and I find it really helpful. Every day in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day in every way, I am getting better and better. Every moment in every way, I'm getting better and better. This is Al Rodi. I love you. Have a wonderful day. See you next week. Bye.